That day, I just wore a short skirt to show off my figure. I never expected that around a corner, I'd run into 4 menacing-looking men. With no one else around, they swarmed me, hurling insults as they closed in. My instinct was to grab my daughter and get out of there, but they wouldn't let me. After a struggle, they dragged me into a dark room. Since all their attention was on me, my daughter managed to slip behind some wooden boards nearby. She was safe, but I wasn't so lucky. For what felt like an eternity, those 4 monsters took turns assaulting me. Only after they left did my daughter dare to come out. By then, I had already passed out. With no other choice, she ran to the street for help. Luckily, a police car happened to pass by, and 2 officers spotted her. After hearing her account, Officer Cage rushed to the scene and had the area locked down. The investigation went smoothly. His colleagues found skin tissue and fingerprints left by the suspects. And with my daughter as an eyewitness, Cage was confident he could bring them to justice within 3 days. I was rushed to the hospital. Meanwhile, based on my daughter's description, Cage launched a sweep of the homeless population nearby. Anyone with a criminal record or who ran at the sight of police became a target. In just one night, 7 suspects were rounded up. When my daughter identified them, all 4 attackers were among them. Cage naively believed that with physical evidence and a witness, he could get them convicted and bring justice to my daughter and me. What he didn't anticipate was that the suspects' families were far from ordinary. Some were construction contractors, others were business tycoons. To get their sons off the hook, they pulled together $400,000 and hired John, the most famous lawyer in the city. This lawyer was all about the money. As long as the price was right, he could make black look white. During this time, I was discharged from the hospital. Physically, I had recovered, but mentally, I was a wreck. Every night, those monsters' faces haunted my nightmares. Eventually, I developed severe anxiety. If it weren't for my daughter keeping me going, I probably would have ended it all. On the day of the trial, a swarm of reporters gathered outside, waiting for the verdict. Even with all the public attention, those 4 showed no remorse whatsoever. We were clearly the victims, yet one of them, Jason, had the nerve to hit on me. They had every reason to be cocky because their defense attorney was John. And John was good, really good. The case should have been open and shut with all the evidence, but he found loopholes. He insisted I had consented to be with all 4 of them and that the conflict only happened because we couldn't agree on a price. As for my daughter's testimony, he argued it shouldn't count since she was my daughter and would obviously take my side. Under John's manipulation, everything went off the rails. I lost the case completely and utterly. I was no longer seen as a divorced single mother. Instead, I became known as a prostitute in everyone's eyes. The worse my emotional state got, the more the situation turned against me. In the end, the jury unanimously ruled. All 4 attackers were acquitted. Cage couldn't accept this outcome. After court adjourned, he sat alone for a long time, his expression shifting from blank to fierce, as if he had made up his mind about something. After the verdict, those monsters celebrated while I sank into despair. I couldn't accept how things turned out. I couldn't understand where justice had gone. Eventually, I decided to end my life to escape this cruel world. Thankfully, Cage showed up just in time to stop me. He looked me in the eyes and said, "Sure, death might help you escape all this pain, but who's going to take care of your daughter?" Those 2 simple sentences made me abandon the thought of suicide. Cage knew I was emotionally unstable. Before leaving, he gave my daughter his card and told her to call him if anything happened. But the moment Cage left, my daughter looked through the peephole